Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you guys for tuning into the channel. We'll be having two videos for this month of December 2014. A lot of delays happened in the last 2 months, but wow, it's just been very interesting. I'll definitely have my cards next week. I'm so excited with all this Mercury retrograde and all this lunar eclipse. It's just been very interesting, but things happen in its own divine time. So as a reminder, just remember that your birth sign, your sun sign, yeah, your rising sign, and your north node. So watching 3 videos will help give you more of an understanding. And to people that are new to tarot reading or to this channel, I pull one card each month. And if you want a personal reading, then receive a personal reading. You can book that with me. But this is a general reading, so I'm pulling one card for these videos each month. But for this month, I'm going to be doing another video. So it will be your yearly reading, and I pull 12 cards. And each card for each month in the year, in the calendar year. And also, if I feel like I need to pull more cards, if I need to get out a message, it's a general reading. So it's always good to have your own personal spread, your own personal reading. And thank you guys who've called and made your own personal reading. Thank you. And here we go. So Sagittarius, let's see what you have in store, fire sign. So Sagittarius. All right, here we go. We are having a devilish moment here, Sagittarius. So yes, you are ruled by Jupiter, okay, and this is a good thing. So let's see how we can look at this. So you and Pisces are ruled by Jupiter, okay. This is an air element and you're a fire sign, so this is good. This brings you into your social role, okay. You're naturally have high ability to have like a high consciousness of your surroundings and really reaching your goals. And with this card, this is saying that in a positive way, you can really use your ego in a constructive way. Okay, so for right now, you're seeing things in your life that you truly want to change. Okay, and this is really saying to you, okay, I need to seek out other ways of getting to my own goals. Okay, now with this card, you might be feeling upset about certain situations in your life right now that you feel like you cannot change, and you're working towards changing them. And for some of you, you've already made that change. So if you're upset at the way things are going and you don't feel it's going the way that you would personally like it to go, you are working on changing your world, your things that's going on right now. Okay, so this is where you have to flip the energy and really focus it on yourself in a more positive, constructive way rather than getting upset at the situation. How can you look at the situation and flip it so that it benefits you? Okay, because if it's not going in a way that you feel is going to help your situation, then you're going to have to do it in a more constructive way. And don't allow your negative ego of getting upset to block that. So if it's showing up to an event that you really don't want to go to because you're like, this is just BS, you might have to show up to it, okay? And you don't have to stay as long, all right? So this is really kind of implementing your best social skills and your natural traveler, your natural, even if you haven't traveled a day in your life and you're Scorpio, I'm sorry, and you're a Sagittarius, then you're still worldly, you still know how to deal with people. And you're really looking at your personal goals, and your financial life has to be balanced, okay? And even if you're not, say, you have the knowledge. Let's just put it this way. You're educated enough to and smart enough to figure out things. Whether you don't need a degree in it, you can figure things out. You're very intelligent, okay? So you can figure things out for yourself. And if there's a change that needs to be made, you can make it. And some of you might have to change twice until you get what you want, whether it's your work or your situation. But right now, it's best to really be smart about your next move before you make the next move. So it really requires a lot of thinking and a lot of politics in a way where you don't really like to bother with it, but it's dealing with other people and not letting your ego in a negative way affect your own personal situation. So how can your ego uplift you in a positive way, more constructive way, to meet your own personal needs, your own personal goals? So this is really being smarter than your situation. Okay, so this is a call to really dig deep and really focus all the energy on yourself, and really do that to help you out of your situation. So you might not be able to be helping everyone that needs your undivided attention right now, because you probably really need to be selfish in some ways. And selfish is not necessarily a negative thing unless you're being negative about it. When you're really trying to um, to balance yourself out, then this is going to be a good thing to focus all the energy on you and using that uplift, that ego, to really uplift yourself out of this situation. Like you're going to see things for what they really are, in a sense. And if you feel like you were being used in a certain way, or not given all the information or whatever, you're going to actually be be using that knowledge in a positive way, so you don't have to act on your initial anger. Okay, so just really think things clearly and make your plan and then execute that. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy your reading, and I will see you guys in the next video, because there will be 2 videos for December. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.